Good morning, amigos. Dr. Doug here at BodyTrust.com. Found a fascinating article. It's about China. It says chronic conditions, not infectious diseases, are top 5 causes of early death in China. By early death, they probably mean 77 years of age, which is when we're all supposed to die. Something like that. Very interesting, because it means that China is entering the modern world, at least in terms of lifestyle and our diseases. Yikes. So chronic diseases such as stroke, ischemic heart disease, is a heart attack, and lung cancer now represent the leading causes of premature death in China. Let me read a little further down here. It says the rise in non-communicable diseases reflects declines in maternal and child mortality over nearly 3 decades, largely the result of economic growth and increasing levels of education. I would also add starvation and famine to that, because we don't see that in China anymore either. 20 million Chinese, according to reports, died of starvation in the early 60s under the Maoist insanity. And that's not happening. And it certainly doesn't happen in Los Angeles, where I live, or anywhere that I've been in the modern world anyway. So, yeah, so communicable diseases are on the wane also in China, which represents improved, nutrition, but also sanitation. The modern sanitation is very much part of our modern life. So the diseases that we mainly suffer from are diseases of our own making. Yeah, and Chinese medicine is wonderful at making connections and connecting it all and explaining it all. And when you can explain it, then you can understand the causes, the root causes, and then you can fix them. And that involves our habits, the habits that we choose every day, every minute, including habits of thought, and I would say especially habits of thought, because that's where it starts. It starts about what thoughts you choose to promote, to create, to think. And for example, if you choose to be in the future and worry about the future, if you choose to be there all the time, you will have qi stagnation, all those diseases that come from it. If you choose to hurry through your life, even though, let's say, you are being worked like crazy, still inside you take your breaks. You get your sleep. You move slow. You don't multitask. So these are choices to avoid heat, all this pathogenic heat that we're going to talk about in another morning. So, and you choose to not overeat. So if you have these problems, you choose not to eat too much food to calm down. You choose not to drink too much alcohol or anything else to counteract it. So this, of course, is all in my book. I think that Beijing is going to need my book now. Maybe I should get my publisher to translate it into Chinese. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's coming because they need it. They don't get it. Beijing, PRC-TCM doesn't really understand about yin excess. They've got a lot of the 8 principles they're a little funky on. They need to come up into the modern world and deal with our problems. And it's all there. It's all in my book. So, well, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day. Hasta mañana.